Oh, you're still awake. Matt told me the doctor had given you a sedative. I went down to the police station and I gave a statement. It made me realize, Mom, it could have been you that was shot instead of... It's daylight. You really should get some sleep, Mom. Have you eaten anything?
He thought something was wrong with him, Amanda.
Mom,
He never would have hurt me.
Oh, if he would have.
He didn't.
It would have been my fault.
Thank you. Cameron? Hi, Tyrone Montgomery. I've been asked to defend you.
So get me out of here.
Okay, well, I tell you, if I do take the case, I'll need to know exactly what happened. Everything.
Here's all you need to know. I didn't shoot Carl Hutchins.
Coffee, croissants, newspaper, bed jacket, flowers. Nobody takes care of you the way I do, sweetheart. Both your HLA and your blood type are not a match for Kirkland's, Grant.
It's impossible.
It's disappointing, but it's not impossible. Sweetie. Do you understand what this means? It means that you are not Kirkland's biological father.
I snuck into the lab. Nobody saw me. I switched the blood.
But they didn't have the blood.
Well, they got some.
Then this is the blood?
I put the A-negative label on it, but it's really type B. That way no one would know that you're not compatible with Kirkland, but it's your real blood type, which is why you're so much better and still breathing. I have a confession. Kirkland's blood wouldn't have killed you. You really are a type A negative. And he really is your son.
Now that we got out of this, I promise, I swear, Grant, I will never lie to you again.
That's the wrong blood. You're gonna kill me.
The doctor ordered another unit of blood.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die because of your incompetence.
You've had one unit of this type of blood already. You're not dead, are you?
That's the same blood type I had before? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Thank God that... Then you spoke with my wife, huh? She switched the blood type, right?
You're accusing me of switching blood for a transfusion?
Oh, don't worry, don't worry. I'll never tell.
You are type and cross-matched. You're type A negative.
Then why am I still alive?
You know something? We're a miracle.
You know what I think? I think maybe we should pray more often.
You know, it's just that after everything I've done...
Forget after. Yeah, right now.
And tomorrow.
And the day after.
I can't wait to tell the boys.
We'll tell them together.
It's...
Sorry.
No, it's Marley. It's Marley. Something's wrong. Something's wrong with Marley. We've got to go.
Somebody help me, please! Somebody help! Help, Marley! No! Somebody help!
Okay, she's in V-fib. Let's go. I'm gonna start CPR.
Please don't hurt her, please.
Get the paddles ready, charge to 200. Come on.
No, please don't hurt her.
Let's go. I need those paddles. Come on.
You gotta get back.
Get her out of the way. Get her out of the way.
No, we have to go, ma'am. Okay,
Okay, paddles. Clear the bed.
Molly, Molly,
Clear.
don't hurt her. Oh, God.
Okay, let's go. Get it 300. One more time. Clear the bed. Let's have the paddles. Come on, everybody clear the bed.
You're hurt.
Oh, we clear the bed. Get the woman out of the bed. Somebody get the mother out of the room now.
Wait, Molly, Molly. Oh, please,
That's
you
2 grams of
can't.
max sulfate. Come on, let's go get it 360.
Okay, charge again.
Okay, clear the bed.
Oh, please don't hurt her. Jake, you gotta do something.
Come on, Donna.
Jake, please just do something.
the doctors do what they're supposed to do, will you?
Damn it, she's flatlining.
Please save her.
Please, please don't die. Please don't die.
Still sleepy, huh? Poor guy. Don't you hate the way they wake you up with the cracked down in the hospital?
Yeah, I got a wake-up call.
Doctor put you back on a regular diet. So, have real coffee. Croissants. That kiwi spread you like? I have the Tribune, the Herald, the Times. That ought to keep you busy at least until noon. And brand new bed jacket. Isn't it gorgeous?
What would I do without you?
I'll tell you what, my angel. You'll never have to worry about that. I hope you didn't worry about the transfusion. I took care of everything in the blood lab.
Croissant. Newspaper. And you switched the blood type, right?
I used to work here, remember? You are not the only one with well-placed friends. Just
Got it.
by the lab before I left.
Got it all straight with the nurse, right?
Yeah, no problem.
I can always depend on you.
Finally starting to realize.
I am finally starting to realize how much you love me.
More than ever.
It's a source of comfort to me. You have no idea.
I'll never let you down. I will do anything for you, Grant.
I believe you. I finally understand.
That I love you. More than anyone ever has, ever will. I'm very glad you're doing better. You scared the daylights out of me, Look like your old self again, though.
Oh, I am. Believe me.
It's just the beginning, Grant. I love you so much.
You and Kirkland. You two are the only people who really love me in this world.
Aren't we enough?
I feel so lucky. I feel so blessed to have you for my wife and Kirkland for my son. Because he will always be my son. In spirit, if nothing else.
Of course he will, darling. Of course he will, but don't think about that right now, all right? You need sleep. Shh. I'm right here. Nothing's ever gonna hurt you, ever again. I promise.
Nurse, check the pulse. Check the leads, nurse.
She has a pulse.
Thank
goodness. Her face, I just...
Vicky, listen to me. We're lucky she's alive.
All right, let's clean her face up and get a dressing on it, okay?
Well, she's all right.
We were able to bring her back this time, but,
What, just say what it is that you
Marla's
have to
heart
say, all right?
is beating too slowly.
But if her heart is beating at all, that's good, right?
But there is a possibility that it could fall back into a death-producing arrhythmia.
Well, just do something and make it stronger.
We are doing everything we can, but Marley has been through a severe trauma, followed by another trauma of the burns to the face.
You can't stand here and let my daughter die.
Like I said, we are doing everything we can. I'm afraid at this point, it's all up to Marley now.
Marley's the strongest person I know.
She's really been through a lot. I'm very sorry.
Right. Here, you can't go in there without one of these. I can't believe this.
Look, Vicky, I didn't want to tell you how bad it was. I mean, I figured you'd find out soon enough anyway.
I mean, this whole thing is my fault. You know,
Your fault?
Marley isn't even supposed to be in Bay City. It's my fault that she's here. And I thought my mother was going to be able to forgive me, but I don't know. After I saw her face, I should be in that bed, not Marley. You know, I'm the one who's just... Look, I feel like she's giving up. I can feel it. I can feel it.
You think this is helping you acting like that?
I destroyed everything.
You didn't destroy anything. You didn't. Look at me. You didn't cause anything. Marley is not going to die.
I didn't do it as much of a defense.
You think I'm some high-dollar hitman?
I don't know, you tell me.
Because if I was, I'd hire my own lawyer, not some public defender.
Public defense? Wait, do I look like a public defender? Did you get a look at this suit? All right. Listen, I've been retained to defend you, no matter what it costs.
Who hired you?
The Corey family.
This is some idea of a joke. It isn't funny.
No, I'm serious. They want to make sure you had first-rate defense.
I bet they do. Every one of them thinks I shot Rachel's husband. And now she pays for my lawyer?
That's right.
No way. Conflict of interest.
All right, Cameron, I tell you what. If this concerns you, you hire your own lawyer, and the Coreys will still pay the bill.
You keep saying Corey, not Hutchins.
Yeah, but they're the same people.
Which Corey hired you?
Amanda. She said she was calling on behalf of the family.
Amanda.
I knew Cameron had a gun. So did Joe. So did everyone, apparently. But I trusted him anyway. So did Carl. Carl hired him. He believed in him. I had no reason to trust him, but I did it anyway. That's what people do, Amanda. Yeah, it's like a red flag for me. You just show me a man that I trust, and there's got to be something. I should have. I wish I would have done something. I knew from the start when Cameron...
will not bring Carl back, all right?
I just don't understand why Cameron would do something like this. It doesn't seem like him. I know we can be arrogant and very unpleasant. But a killer? If anything had happened to you... I'm gonna go out for a while. Will you be all right alone?
Who says that your mother will be alone?
I pull you out of the fire, and this is how you pay me back? Come on now, Marley, you're making me look bad. You hate Bay City that much? You came all the way back from China to give up on me. I don't think so.
You can't just leave. I want another specialist. I'm willing to pay for the best doctor in the whole world.
Marley is receiving excellent care.
But there's got to be something else that you can do. There's got to be something more.
There's really nothing we can do at this point. All we can do is wait and hope. And if you're so inclined, you can pray.
Don't take Marley, please. Don't take Marley. I just can't. I never meant to. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is all my fault.
Why would you say that? If I'm intruding, I'm sure your mother will feel free enough to kick me out of here.
I guess I'll leave you alone. I won't be long.
Go get some breakfast. Rachel, I wish I could do more. Have you been working all night? Any sleep? Not in that bed, not alone. I guess I just never quite saw Carl. No one did. But they will. After you show them this. You've caught a tenderness somehow. Then, of course, you did. You're the one who found the tenderness in him. I know it. I probably was too critical of him near the end. If it hurts you too much for me to be here, I will go. I thought he was all right. I thought he was going to survive. There was so much love in his eyes the last time I saw him. But on the hill, it was as though he knew something was wrong. He loved me. And now he's gone.
No one takes care of me the way you do, Cynthia.
I try my best.
You remember when Kirkland was so ill and I wanted to donate blood for him? And I would have done anything for him, but you discovered that our blood didn't match and he wasn't my son.
Honey, don't think about that now. You need your rest.
God, it seemed impossible, but you showed me the records. Remember that?
Well, breaking into the hospital computer isn't that difficult when you know what you're doing.
You do. Thank God you do, because if you hadn't adjusted those records to make it seem like Kirkland and I did match...
Grant, ancient history. And our little secret, right?
If it wasn't for you, the whole world would know that Kirkland isn't really my son.
I'll tell you what. Now that the IV's out, why don't we try on your bed jacket?
Only you and I know the real truth, right, darling?
Did I tell you that your numbers are up? Apparently getting mowed down really helps in the polls. Set up a press conference.
What would I tell them, darling?
I don't know. You think of something. You always do. You're brilliant.
You liar. Don't you realize who you're dealing with?
Jake's been in there for a while.
Well, you might as well answer my question. Why would you have said it was your fault that Marley was run down?
Because I begged her to come back to Bay City, and I should have let her stay in China. But she didn't want to come here. And
If I had been a better daughter, then you wouldn't be wanting your real daughter so much. And it's my fault. I understand that. It's my fault. But look, all I'm saying is that Marley needs us. I don't understand. I don't understand what it is I have done to make you so mad. Look, it just seems to me if Jake can forgive
Could you
me,
just
maybe...
forget about yourself for a minute? Could you just forget about your own needs and pray that your sister finds a reason to live, because you certainly can't give her one?
May. It's gonna be tough, Marley. You're hurt pretty bad. But if you decide to live, and I'm praying that you do, everything is gonna be different here, you know? I mean, everything is gonna be different. You know, I could get you out of the fire, but it's damage. Look, I need to tell you that. But you can do this, man. You have the stuff. You can make this happen. I mean, I thought I was tough until I met you. I mean, here you are. You're this beautiful lady. Beautiful lady with this soft little voice. I mean, you're the person that taught me how to be a better man. And I'll always owe you for that. And maybe you think right now that it's just easier to drift off and to go someplace else. Don't do that. We need you. All of us need you. You listen to me. Now, you have to stick around because you have to show me how to be a tough like you. You left us for too long. Don't you dare leave us again. I'll tell you what. I'll make you a deal if you decide to live. If you decide to live, and then it's gonna be a long and tough road for you. You do that, and I promise you, I'll be right by your side. Right by your side. You heard me, didn't you? You heard what I said, honey. I'm gonna be right here. I'm right here. Hey, somebody! Somebody get in here!
What? What?
She heard me. Sam, you're not gonna give up, are you, honey? Like I said, I'll always be right there for you, right next to you, every single step of the way, honey. I mean, yes. You come back to me, Marley. Come back to me, honey. Yes, come back, Marley. Right here, honey. Come back. Come on back.
Come on, Marley, listen to him, please.
Marley.
Come on, Marley.
You're not keeping us waiting now, huh, sweetheart? Come on back.
Oh, God. Picking up. Marley.
Come on, honey.
Marley.
Come on. Yes, sweetheart, I'm right here. Yeah, sweetheart, I'm right here, right next to you. I'm right here, honey. Take it easy.
Thank God.
Come on, honey. It's good. Good girl.
Grant, what is wrong with you?
You think you can lie to me?
What?
I was
I didn't...
given type A negative blood.
No, you weren't. I switched the bags.
Kirkland and I have the same blood types, and you've known about it all along, haven't you?
No, I switched the bags this morning. If not for me, you would be dead right now.
Shall we discuss this with the nurse? The one who gave me this unit of blood?
Oh, God, no, please, don't, please.
He's my son! And my son was dying! And you told me he wasn't mine. He's the best thing that ever happened to me. He's the reason I'm living.
He is the one person that you love.
You're finally catching on,
I wanted you to love me, Grant. I thought if you got custody that I would be nothing to you.
And you let me believe
Grant, I wanted you to need me. I wanted you to see that I could keep a secret.
A secret that you held over my
But no
head?
harm was done.
No harm.
Grant, he's still your son. He
No
still loves
harm?
you.
Can't we just
Do
let
you
this be
know
over?
what it was like to spend months believing Kirkland was not
But now
my
you know
flesh and
he
blood?
is.
Believing that he could be taken
He
from me any
wasn't,
second?
Grant.
Believing that if anybody found out, I would
Nobody
never
did.
see him again?
Grant, I was afraid! Can't you see that? Can't you see that you are all I have? Grant, who made the deal with Joe and kept you out of jail for burning down my best friend's house, huh?
You have no friends.
I would. I helped you get Paulina addicted to drugs. I am the reason that you are mayor. Grant, if I spilled everything to the press...
But you didn't, and you won't.
No. No, that's why you married me, so that I couldn't testify against you. But I married you because I love you. I always have. I do. And I have tried not to. But ever since the beginning, every time I look at you, every time I touch you, Grant, I never wanted to hurt you. And I didn't. I didn't. Not really. And even if I did, it's only because I need you, because I want you all the time.
You disgust me.
Why did you come to Bay City?
Work for Hutchins.
And that's the only reason?
Yeah.
And what was your job with Carl?
Chauffeur, security man.
Well, you had a background in security?
Yeah, and I check out. You can ask Carlino.
Well, did Carl indicate why he needed extra security?
No, not to me. I mean, don't you get it? I'm the fall guy. This was Carl's plan from the start.
Wait, whose plan?
Hutchins and whoever he's working with.
Why do you think that?
Because I didn't shoot him, and I'm in here, okay?
Well, Cameron, the DA might have a problem with your theory. You see, Hutchins is dead.
I don't know why he took the hit.
Well, believe me, neither will the jury. Now listen to me, do you want to spend the rest of your life in a place like this? Or do you want to level with me?
I got nothing more to say.
You know, it sounded like you had some reservations about Carl early on.
Felt like he was holding out on me, yeah.
So why don't you just leave? Cameron?
Is this almost over?
Tell me, when did you first begin to notice that something was off with Carl?
Try day one.
Is that right?
Yeah. First day, I'm the security expert. And then the second day, I'm spying on the family. I'm spying on Matthew and Amanda.
Am I intruding?
No, not at all.
Cameron?
Suit yourself.
Please. Thank you.
When do you buy me attorneys?
When do you spy on me?
It's part of my job.
That's why you were there every time I turned around?
Guess you got it all figured out.
Oh, it would explain why our pictures were in your room.
Never could stay out of my room now,
What's the
could
matter?
you?
You couldn't come up with any dirt, so Carl was upset?
No.
So you shot him in the back, or were you aiming for my mother and you missed?
Listen, Amanda, Cameron believes that he was set up, that someone had access to his gun and knew his routine.
Just like he knew Carl's routine, and my mother's.
Do you really think I was behind this? Look, I know how it looks, but I didn't shoot anyone. Whoever shot Carl was probably still after your mother. Did you ever think about that?
Man, if he's right, I'd be concerned.
If he's right.
Amanda, help me find out who did this.
Have you eaten anything?
I need to work.
So you don't forget. I know about that with Luke. I was so afraid that I'd forget the details, you know, slope of his cheek, muscles in his forearm.
I won't forget.
in my fingers. Rachel, if I have done anything, said anything, it's just that I don't want any man, Carl or any man, to get between us. I was just so afraid when you were going to leave with him.
If we had left one day earlier, we would have been beyond all of this.
I know. That's true. I promised myself I would never go through this again, not after Mac. You know, after Luke died, I would forget. I would barge into the apartment, I'd call his name, and whoa, it would just hit me like it happened all over again. I've been left behind again. And now I've got to get through it. You will. You will. I know you will. Won't bring him back.
Please, Grant, please. I was gonna tell you. I swear I was.
But you didn't.
But Kirkland still loves you. You still love Kirkland. Nobody's lost anything.
Do you know what it means to live in fear?
Oh, yes.
Fear that the person you love the most will be taken away from you.
Yes.
Grant, every day, every second, I do know.
Every time I saw him, I wondered whether he knew. I wondered whether Jake had somehow found out the truth, or Victoria had questioned.
Victoria, all right, Grant, you made your point.
Have I? Because that's very important to me.
I have given you so many chances.
Give me just one.
You want a chance, huh? Why should I do that?
Think of the voters, the polls.
Get out of this room.
Can't we just pretend?
We can pretend to be the happy couple, huh? You know, because we're real good at that.
You want me to call security?
We're good at that.
You want me to
Grant,
call security?
And then it'll start to feel right again, and you'll see that you do love me. Grant, I would forgive you anything. You don't even have to forgive me.
The thought of seeing you, waking up next to you, touching you, turns my stomach. Whatever we had is over. I will never forgive you. It's a moot point, because I don't love you. I never have.
You do. No, you do. You do. I know you do.
I want you to get your things. Your ridiculous trinkets. Your smell. Your clothing. Your makeup. Out of my home. Immediately. I don't ever want to see you again. You are pathetic.
You actually expect me to help you?
Up to you.
Listen, I don't think you're going to need your attorney for this. Guard.
See if you can get my bail lowered. Thanks.
Ma'am?
I'm staying.
She's staying.
You got 3 minutes tops.
You want to save your mother? Help me.
How?
Keep your eyes and your ears open. Tell me everything.
Why in God's name would I do that?
Amanda, I'm in jail. I can't hurt you. If I can't depend on you, what am I going to do?
Cameron, I wouldn't depend on me.
Will you help me?
Time's up.
That ain't 3 minutes.
one day at a time. Yeah. If you need me for anything, you call me. Yeah. You just keep working on it, honey. You'll get it right. Nothing is right. Nothing is right.
So she's going to be all right.
She's
Her
back,
eyes, you
right?
should have been here.
Marley's vital signs are very much improved.
I knew that. I knew it, babe. She's gonna be okay.
She still has got a long way to go.
We know that.
But she's alive.
Well, as Marley starts to recover,
Marla's
she's gonna...
tough. She can handle anything.
Marley, you did it. You were brilliant. You.
I know. I just couldn't let her ditch us like that. I mean, the thought of a world without Marley.
Are you okay?
No, I'm okay. I'm all right.
You're not okay. Your legs are not all right. You need to have that checked out.
I told Marley that I would wait here for...
I'll be here. Don't you understand? There's so much I want to tell her, so much I want to make right. So you go get that leg checked out, and then we go home.
Home. It's got a nice sound to it, doesn't it? Home.
I'm here, darling. You're going to be fine.
Jay,
Yes, he's here too.
here for me.
Yes, he's going to be here for you. He promised he always would be, and he will. I guarantee it.
ABC tonight at 8/7 Central. If you missed History in the Making last Thursday, here's your second chance to see the huge Seinfeld finale, uncut and in its entirety. Then stay tuned for the big 1-hour Third Rock season ender. Brace yourself for an alien abduction of a different kind when guest star Phil Hartman kidnaps Harry. Then the season finale of Law and Order TV Guide calls especially intense. The pressure is on to find a child killer, and this case will cause someone's resignation and put another's career in jeopardy. It's a Wednesday you'll never forget, starting at 8/7 Central, NBC Tonight. And Friday, think you know all the stories from Titanic? Guess again. From one of the biggest-selling authors of our time, they set sail on the Titanic. Now a young woman's fiancé and parents are dead. Can she ever find peace in her life again? Don't miss Danielle Steele's No Greater Love, 9/8 Central after Dateline, NBC Friday.